Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Auberry Farm. And guys, I can't believe I missed this when I was making my mod pack. But DragN has a crops add-on? Girl, oh my goodness. I haven't even really looked through all this. Thorn bar, what? Oh, grows in another, I don't want to go there. So I've added this into our mod pack, so we'll properly explore that another day. But last episode, we got this lovely girl. Got a few name suggestions. So far, it's either Pop-Tart or Cinnamon Roll, or I was kind of leaning towards Cinnamon. Still not decided, but by the end of the episode, I think we will solidify her name. And also, DragN updated her mod. We can make a horse trough. So I think we definitely need to get on that. And a few other items we need to make from that mod. Let's just stand here. Let's see, at if I can spell scrap. Goodness, scrap. There we go. Scrap and extras. Right, the welfare guide. The stethoscope. This is like priority number 1. This allows us to tell if our animals are sick. So pretty easy. 3 nuggets and an ingot. Okay. I think we also need to make the horse brush. So what we got? Planks and string. Okay. And then the hoof pick, nuggets and wood. Okay, so iron and planks and string is what I'm seeing. But these feed troughs, these are new. Okay, let's see. Oh, very easy. Okay. Yeah. We definitely want to add this into our little stable section. I kind of made one already, but it's all water, so we'll have to make some adjustments in here. But oh look, it's nighttime. We're also, I think, near the end of summer, if I recall correctly. They're at the beginning of late summer, which means fall is around the corner. Food. That was one of our main goals we really need to get done in this episode, is get some staple food. And I went back into my little creative world to kind of explore. And something I would really like to get here, it's going to be in this book. There is... Let's see if I can find it, guys. Okay, yeah. Hold on. The plow. This is one of the wagons. And we can use it to, till the ground and to harvest. It needs 2 horses to pull it, though, which means our unnamed girl in here needs a friend down the line so that we can, plow the field. So that's a goal I have. I do not think it's going to be this episode because as much as I would love to just jump to the end, this is not a space for 2 horses. We can't be doing that. We will have to start our farm, tilling it ourselves, but down the line we have a goal. We want to get a plow, and we need to plow horses to pull that. So, but let's get back on track. We're making some items so that we can take care of our horses. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Plenty of iron, and then we needed some string as well, and then some planks. Planky planks are in here. Oh, and sticks for the trough. Okay. First things first, let's make the stethoscope. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. So now I'll demonstrate how this works. Hopefully our horse is not ill. No current ailments. Oh, that's good. I didn't really want to ride, though. Okay. She's brave. Yep, it tells us that. Immunity, 4%. Oh, you have a poor immune system? Is that what that just said? It may get sick more often. Oh, dear. We'll keep an eye on you for sure. We don't want that to happen. But at the moment, she's doing good. But we need a few other things. So let's make the hoof pick. I believe it was like this. Yep. So one of these times when we use the stethoscope, it'll tell us that she needs her hoofs picked. I don't know if we can preemptively pick them. I guess let's try. So if I didn't get a sound, so I think that tells me she didn't need them, but that's okay. And what else do we need? We need the brush. This, I believe, is pretty simple as well. Yep. And this I do know from experience. The horse will actually physically look dirty. It'll be pretty obvious when she needs a brushing, but oh, look at that nice little sweep sound. We can brush her now. Nice and purty. And then let's make this trough. I'm excited for this. I like just saw the video on it and was like, no way we get troughs. And we can actually fill them with the food. Yes. Okay. So, ooh. I need 4 buckets. I'd like to keep all that water. Good thing I have iron. I'd like to probably replace it, or probably make a smaller one. Okay. It's only temporary, girl. You're gonna get some water and some food. I actually need to see what food we put in it. I don't think you just put straight up hay in here, but we'll find out. Okay, what do you think? It'll fit. Oh, that's much smaller than I thought, or it's clipping through the barn. Hold on. I think I needed to face this way. Oh, it's much smaller than I'm thinking. I thought it was going to take up this whole spot. Okay, okay, okay. So let's put it in the actual, like, corner. Like that. And then we'll put our makeshift one. Whoop, that's wrong. Put hers right. Oh, good. I can place one there. I was like, why isn't this working the way I want it to? And then... Yes. So now, only 2 buckets of water back there. And then, okay, 0 food left. What kind of food do we put in there? Oh, grain feed? Oh my goodness, gang. Sugar. I think I planted some over there. I vaguely remember. Do I have any more? Ooh, uh-oh. No, we don't. Okay, let's go. Let's go make sure. Yeah, I don't just want to leave it empty there. Oh, yes, I did. Okay, great. So we do this. Do that. 16. And then we're gonna... How much does the trough hold? 25? Oh, one of these is 25? Can I put another one in? That I can. 100. Let's yeah. Four things. 100 food. That should be plenty, I would hope. It's a nice round number. And then the rest, I think. Okay, we're gonna try and learn these drawers. I want to keep the feed in here. Nice. And that's nice. It tells you what's in here. And then these tools. I feel like the tools, they stay in our backpack. These are pretty important. We want to keep these on us at all times. Oh, and it's nighttime again. Let's sleep away the rain. And then in the morning, we're going to scope out a place for the wheat farm. I think I'm decided, gang. We're gonna make another starter wheat farm over here, a little wheat field. Probably going to be like a square just right here. And I'm thinking this is our natural little path to get there. So, because I always have to orient myself. Okay. This way. Excuse me, sheep. So here's our barn. And then this little... Is this the valley I'm seeing on the map? I think it is. Yeah. We might cut through this a little bit to make it a little bit more obvious that we want to go here. Because, oh yeah, look at that. We don't want to fall down there. But then just around this bend, we've got this little area. Yeah, I think this will work nice. Oh, see, yeah, see, we'll transfer this. These 2 little pockets will be used to fill up this little hole. And then we may even go down to this block level right here. And then that will be the area we use for a wheat field. All right, so I'll check in with you guys after a while once I've kind of cleared and prepped the land the way that I want. And then we're going to start planting some wheat. All right, we're back and we have the makings of our future wheat field. I've leveled it out so it's a nice big flat spot. And then something I was, brainstorming while I was going back and forth is we'll have to do some terraforming over here at some point. I don't know if I want to totally like kind of bring these levels across so there is no like dip down into this water, or if I want to like, oh, ouch, fill it in like from this level across and kind of smooth that out. Part of me kind of just wants to hide over this water because it's like a water ravine cave. And cool as it is, doesn't really go with the farm vibes. So maybe with all this newfound dirt and some more that we have, that'll be another project just to kind of blend these landscapes together and kind of hide and camouflage this. But for now, I think I'm going to make some fences. Kind of, fence in, wall in. Thought there was a better word that I was thinking of, but we're going to make some fences, kind of section out where the field's going to go. And then I guess we're going to get to tilling and planting and placing water. So I'll get back to you when we have that field ready. Oh? Oh, we have a visitor. Huh? Yeah, I'm talking about you. Ooh. We might be out of seeds, gang. That's okay. Let's just make... Oh. I don't have any emeralds, but I am curious what this man has. He has no llamas? That's really weird. Hello, sir. Oh, I forgot I planted this back here. You're all alone. Oh. You're kidding. I don't want anything you have. There are bad men up front. Guys. You see them out there? Okay, we need to make a new sword. Like, right now. I'm not going to get anywhere with this stone sword. Okay. That. And then I need to put my armor back on. We need to go kick some butt. I don't have sticks! I can make sticks. We're okay. We have to defend the farm. Put all this back on. And... Oh. Okay, new shield. New shield as well. Watch those guys despawn by the time I get myself all together. Okay. No, we're gonna defend the farm. Yes, we are. They're still out there. I really thought they despawned. Okay, we have to hurry. Defend. You there. Oh no, you're joking. Oh, you're joking. I saw them. Oh yeah, that's right. You better run. Pillagers trying to pillage my farm. I can't believe. Okay. Anyways, good sir. Oh my goodness, I totally ignored you. Did he despawn too when I ran away? Dang. Oh no. He's here. He walked around. I was about to say, all by myself. But it appears that he's found the front. Dude, I intimidated those villagers. Did you see me do that? Yeah, that was all me. Anyways, Nautilus, Lily of the Valley, Magenta, Allium, Moss, Gunpowder. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not interested. I'm so sorry, sir. Bye now. All right, we've about wrapped up the wheat farm over here, and let's see if I can find a safe horse traversal way to get here. All right. Still need to put some more seeds out. I'm gonna do that really quick, and then I think we're gonna go get that moo bloom. And I have a lead, so if the herding fails, we can at least lead him here. But let's finish putting in these seeds. Oop. As far as the seeds will go, at least. I just may finish it, okay. Ooh, it's gonna be close. I don't think I'm gonna quite... No, I'm not. I'm gonna be like 2 rows short. Oh, almost. Okay. Then I wanted to take the bone meal and kind of liven up this area a little bit. I wanted the Moo Bloom to have area besides, you know, the wheat field. Like, obviously they're here to help the wheat grow, but I didn't want it to be, you know, just trapped in a field. So let's go get that Moo Bloom. All right, Moo Bloom. Oh my goodness. All the cows are taking a swim. We'll probably come back for them. That's probably the beginnings of our own herd. But let's take the Moo Bloom home so that our crops can grow. Yeah, I know, it's scary, but you're gonna get a nice home with me. All right. Welcome to your new home. Oops, I'm stuck in the raspberry bushes. Okay. Come on in. All right. Let me show you to this area with the wheat. This is all for you, my love. This is your zone. Look at that. Wow, that was like instantaneous. Oh, let's see if we can catch it again. They all went up a tick the second she walked over them. Oh, oh, wow. Oh, I think actually that means like that she grew her wheat. Because you can shear the cows for the Moo Blooms, for whatever crop that is that they have. See if we watch again. We can watch the crops go up a tick as she... Yes! Wow! You are so wonderful! Thank you, Wheat Moo Bloom. I hope you enjoy your new home. Maybe we'll make a little awning somewhere in here too, just so it feels like she has a structure. Again, I want it to feel homely. I don't want it to be like, oh, this is your life now, just in the field. But that's exciting. That works so quickly. All right. We've slept away the rain. I want to go make a little structure, a little lean-to for our Moo Bloom up there. And this guy is still hanging out. I don't know. We're just, I guess, going to see how long before he despawns. Yeah, I'm really not interested in what you got. Plus, I don't have emeralds. I'm really sorry, bud. Well, I almost did it. Okay, excuse me. Whoop. So yeah. Oh, I don't know how I did that. Nothing crazy. It's definitely rough, but that's kind of the point. It's just supposed to be there. Yeah, it's gonna bug me. We need just a little bit more, huh? I'll be back. And also, because we haven't done this in a while. Oh, I think. Yes. Okay. So you see how she's got a little mud now? She's dirty. So we take our brush. Yeah, all better now. And no other ailments, so that must be okay. How's the food? Good. Let's get a little more oak. I want to get the upgrade so that I can craft in my backpack. That'll make things a lot. That was way more than I needed. Maybe I can make that. Let's see. Yes, this. Okay, I need an upgrade base, 2 iron, chest, and a table. Oh, so I need 6 iron total. I don't really remember what our... Oh, we're fine. Okay. This... Oh, but do I have leather? A singular one. I think that's all I need. Yes. Okay. Then string. string. And we'll need a crafting table, which I can make. We need a chest. That guy is really starting to bother me, I ain't gonna lie. But okay, let's do this. And then we do that. And now it's blank. And now we make this. So if we go into our backpack now, we can add this slot. And so now if we're running around, all we have to do is open our backpack and we can craft from right here. We do not need a table. That's super nice. One. Yeah. Okay. Ta-da. Very nice. Now there's a little structure. Now let's harvest. I think okay, I have to punch with the hoe, but unfortunately I can't use vein miner or else it doesn't do the auto replant, so we got to do this move, which is not the worst, to be fair. All right. So what was our... Oh, all the wrong buttons. We got 3.5 stacks, basically. That's pretty good. Now that we've harvested our wheat, I think we need to consider another crop. What do we have already? Wheat, obviously, we know is summer and autumn. We've got beetroots, fertile in the autumn. That's good. Apples, summer and autumn. Spring and autumn for okay. Potatoes, no. Well, those aren't seeds. Oh, okay. Autumn and winter. Oh, so if we plant the cabbages and preparing for the autumn, they can go through the winter. I think that's a contender right now. Not tomatoes, and those aren't seeds. They might not have a fertile. So I think cantaloupe, I think is what we're going to go for. It is... It is officially autumn. Okay. Well. So I'm thinking we're going to have a little cabbage patch. Oh, I wonder if they're like pumpkins. Do they need to be... No, surely not. I think they'll just grow there. Okay. Well, we'll see what that turns into. Then maybe, honestly, I think we just need to resource gather. I think we need to go probably mining some more. And I think we need to start chopping all the trees in preparation to build a house up here. Honestly, come here, Cinnamon. We're going to go scope out the land again. We're going to go scope out where the house is going to be. I'm thinking just on the other side of this fissure over here. Kind of this whole area that's kind of cut out. I think the house can go here. Now, it does go up right here, right? And it comes downhill. So we could situate the house here on the lowest level, I think. Maybe carve up this just a little bit, not too much. And then kind of open this up a little bit so we have a nice path leading to the rest of the farm. We definitely need to cover this up. I want to hide this. I don't like how this looks, so we may be doing resource gathering and terraforming. Maybe what I'm working on today. But I won't make you all watch that all. Oh my goodness, and I feel like we need to have a rescue mission. We have a cow and a pig down there. And I don't want to box them in whenever I terraform. I think the first thing I want to do, terraform-wise, is this little area. I think I'm going to keep that hill, though. I'm going to try to kind of make it a little bit bigger, maybe make it come out about that far, but cover up this fissure. But we are going to rescue those guys down there before we do that, so let's go in and get some lead. Come on, guys. Oh, come on, pig. Why does the cow want to go back down there? Girl, I'm saving you. Come on. Oh, wait. You're probably stuck. There you go. Come on up. Alright, mission successful. Now, we need to sleep away this rain and not walk off the edge ourselves. We need to sleep away this rain, and I'm just going to get to it, and I'll check in with you guys when I make some progress. Alright, guys, we are taking Cinnamon out over the new terraformed area. This used to be a big gap in the ground. We've covered it up, and then we've also kind of embraced this little hill right here, and so we've fleshed that out a little bit and then finished closing it up back here and kind of blocked off that little chute from the river that was kind of going up this way. It is decently lit up under there, so hopefully we don't have mob problems, but of course, as we notice them, we'll fix it. But already, this is already easier to navigate, so I'm envisioning, right, that from here, right, from the entrance to the barn, we'll have a little path that kind of goes up this way and comes around, and maybe we'll go as far as here, and then this brings us to the farmhouse. We'll be in this area. Something I feel like should go up on this hill. Ooh, I know what's gonna go up on the hill. I think we need a watering hole, a well, and it actually kind of quote-unquote real world checks out because there is water underneath this. It's just really far down. But I think having a little water well here will be a nice little detail, and then it could also be practical, and that's where we can, you know, fill up our canteen to then go take to the purifier in the barn. So, and we may have different wells scattered throughout the farm, but I think maybe we have a big maybe a water tower. Maybe a bigger kind of water tower can go right there, because that we can say that that is the source of our water. We get it from here and it feeds into the tower. I like that idea, guys. So that's a project for a different day. Alrighty, I think we've officially made a decision on our little girl's name. I think we're gonna go with Cinnamon. She's got a little cinnamon speckling on there, so I think that suits her. It's cute. I think by the end of the episode, I want to make this water tower structure that we just had an idea about. I think that's our goal. All right, and we're back. We are going to make a water tower today over there where we did some terraforming. We closed up that big gap that like went down into the water, if you recall, and then we've also kind of leaned into this hill that was already here and filled it up. So now we're going to make a water tower up here on the top. So I'm going to gather some resources and build that. And I also want to build a water well for us to collect our water from. I know the river's like right there and technically we can get it from there, but I would prefer to have a well. So we're going to make that as well. Thinking right there. Not sold on it yet. We've got time to decide. But before we get going, I noticed this in my intro. Somebody needs a brushing. Let's see what we can do about that. All better now. Okay. And while we're here, I guess let's check. There was no sickness in that little HUD, but I'll do it this way too. Healthy and no current ailments. Glad to hear it. All right. Then without further ado, I am about to just gather some resources and start building, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. All right, here's my simple little well I came up with. It's just a little, 3x3, but it goes 2 down. Oh, I wonder, should I go and replace those blocks with the cobbled cobble? I can. We're here. Why not? Let me see if I can do this sneakily. Whoop, that's not where we want it. Ah, nuts. I don't know why I'm so afraid of jumping in. There we go. That's that. And then this bottom layer. Oop. Oops. There we go. Now, a complete well. I wish I could put a little, bucket on the end. That would make it perfect. But I really like this. Because this bundle spruce log is basically the mixed one, but with like a rope around it. So I think it really ties in and looks nice. So simple build down. Now on to the more labor intensive build. So I'll check in with you guys when I make some progress on the water tower. Okay, here's a little update. This is the very bottom of the water tower. It's going to be 12 blocks tall. This, like, the frame itself before the water reservoir is on the top. So this is the kind of the pattern we're doing. We are utilizing these framed blocks, these slopes, to kind of make these joists right here. And then we're filling it with these mixed oak logs. I really liked, it looks really rustic. So I thought it was perfect for my like classic little Western style water tower. So there's basically 3 layers of this. Like here's the first one. We'll go up, we'll do it again, and we'll do it one more time. Almost like an X, I think it'll look more like in this top half. And then it'll flatten out, and then we'll actually begin the reservoir up there. So I'll check in when we're ready for the reservoir step in a little bit. Okay, the legs are done, and I put like just the rough shape of the water reservoir up there on the top. We're gonna kind of fill out these 2 divots with those vertical stairs to kind of smooth out that edge. And then I need to put in the like barrel bands that go around it to kind of make it look like a big barrel. And then I have to make the very what's the word? Shallow sloped roof. It's not very steep at all. So that's really all that's left to do. Oh, and then I want to put a pipe coming out of the reservoir going down into the ground, like it's accessing this water, So I'll have to put that in kind of near the end. But yeah, we are making some good progress on this water tower, and I'll check in again when we get a little bit closer. Goodness. See, part of me wants to leave the thunderstorm because maybe then we'll get a skeleton horse. But the other part of me is like, I don't want the barn or the incomplete water tower being struck by lightning. It did happen. It lightning stormed. Oh, I want him. 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 I want you. Oh, let me get a lead. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him, guys. It lightning stormed, and I thought I would really love a skelly horse, but I was also didn't think it might happen. So, wait a minute. Do I have a... No. I need a lead. I need a lead. Come here, beautiful. Didn't think we'd get a skelly horse as our second horse, but here we are. Come here, beautiful. Oh, come here. You don't have a walking animation, but that's okay. Oh, you do? You don't like being led, but that's... I have a friend for you. Come on. Come on. Male Mustang. Immunosuppressed. So you're likely to get sick. Well, I mean, look at you. You're literally bones. Where should I post you up? Will you room with Cinnamon? Cinnamon, stay inside. Don't go out, girl. Don't do it. You're not very fast, but that's okay. You're cool looking. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess I need another name suggestion because we've got a skeleton horse thanks to that thunderstorm. So, yeah. Oh, they curl up when they sleep. Oh, you're precious. Okay. Stay on task. All right, we're out on Cinnamon, so we can go get a fresh perspective on our brand new water tower. There it is. You can see it's got the little, just ever so slight slant to the roof, and it kind of looks like a barrel on the top, which I like. I think it turned out really good. It looks like an old school Western, water tower, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. And then, earlier we made our simple little water well so we can fill up our canteen from here and not go to the river that's oh so far away. But we may dot some more of these wells around the farm as we grow, just so we have like water sources available, and then purifiers as well. So we managed to get a skeleton horse, and twice now he has escaped from being in here with Cinnamon. And I'm a little confused. Like, hold on, let's see if I can. Oop. Sorry, I want to get your lead. Well, I seem to be in a predicament here. Oh no, Cinnamon. Girly Pop. You have to stay. You have to stay. I should have closed the door behind me. There we go. Okay. This guy... Oh. I don't know why, but I go to put him in here with Cinnamon, and he just gets right back out again. So I'm going to have him inside, but leashed. You stay in here. So I guess I need yet another name suggestion. We've got Miss Cinnamon, which, if I'm not mistaken, we named this episode. Yeah. Or like very recently. And now we've got a male skeleton horse that needs a name. So I'll be taking suggestions in the comments down below. And then plan for next episode. Here, let's look at our calendar. Mid-autumn. Okay. We still have some time left this season. My plan for winter, when we really can't grow anything, is just kind of grind on some basic Minecraft things. Get ourselves some good armor. Perhaps go to the Nether, be brave, get some of those resources, since we can't really do much farming-wise during winter. So I imagine that'll be the bulk of next episode, but we do still have a little bit of time in autumn, so we'll see what we do. All right, but with that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.